Hey Aries, it's Rose from Sacred Waters Tarot, here to bring you your timeless reading for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course my beautiful cross watchers. You know the drill around here, especially if you are subscribed to my channel. You can find out a lot of information about Aries, about your person, especially if there's limited communication, no communication at all, or ghosting going on between you and Aries. Just keep in mind, everyone, this is a general reading for the sign of Aries. Not everything I say will resonate with all of you. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, and go on about the reading. Now, with that being said, if my video has found you, if this channel has found you, welcome to my channel. Please consider subscribing. Please like, please share with a loved one. Comment below. Guys, I do love to hear from you. I can't speak. Let me know how this resonates with you and your situation. If you do not want to comment, I totally understand. Please consider leaving me your favorite emoji. Okay, guys, in the comments section, I'll pin to the top all the ways you can book a reading with me, and I would love to hear from you and read for you. Now let's get into your timeless reading for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course my beautiful cross watchers of Aries. Let's see what's going down in Aries town. Spirit, what are the messages for my fiery little Aries babies, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers of Aries? What's going on? What's going on with Aries, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers? So in the recent past regarding your current energy, Aries, strong sign of Cancer, doesn't have to be. It looks like something came to a complete halt. Something stopped, okay? I am getting a masculine energy here with the Chariot, okay? Certain decks have different energies. I get it as a masculine energy. So I'm speaking to either men who are involved with men romantically or women who are involved with men romantically. Females involved with females romantically, there will be some messages here for you. Take it how it resonates with you too, okay? The Chariot in reversed is like that kind of that being left at the altar card. Engagements canceled, wedding canceled, life plans canceled, stopped, halted. For some, very few of you, it could have been like a car accident, a car wreck. I hope not. I hope everyone's okay. That will be for very few of you. But this is something that was supposed to happen that never took place. Like the trip that you never went on, but it was a trip of a lifetime. So I'm talking about a life-changing event here, such as a marriage or an engagement or having a baby or having a new, just bringing life into more life, okay? So let's see what's going on in the current energy here. Strong sign of Cancer. Now we have another major arcana card here. Cancer and Scorpio, death. Yeah, nothing's going on. Somebody backed out of something with you, Aries, an agreement, a commitment, okay? They backed out and now there's no contact at all. Nothing is going on. There's nothing going on with you and this other person. So this can be your energy if you have strong Scorpio placements, or this can be your energy also if you have strong Cancer placements. What I'm feeling is the energy of the signs, okay? Because nothing is going on here. Nothing is going on. Something was canceled, stopped, and now nothing's going on between you and the other person, okay? So let's see what's going on in the future here. Knight of Wands in the reverse, Aries. So let's see. Aries, if you were involved with another Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius, okay, I can tell you right now the reason why things were stopped, things didn't happen, and nothing is happening with you guys. There's no reconciliation. I don't think you people have been speaking. You could be blocking each other. You could have blocked each other because somebody was cheating. Okay, somebody was cheating and somebody still is cheating. Hopefully, Aries, this isn't you. If it is, we'll see what happened. But I feel like it's somebody else. I don't feel like it's your energy because the strong cards here are Cancer and Scorpio that are screaming out to me. So you could have been cheated on by a Cancer or a Scorpio, or it could have happened in, recently in Cancer season where you just decided to stop, like you found out something, or this person backed out away from you and you have no idea why. That's really strong what's coming in here, is that you were left high and dry, Aries, and you don't know why, but you're going to find out. And what you're going to find out is what you're thinking, that the person that you were with were not who they say they were. They were wearing a mask. They were a false person. very powerful negative energy coming through. I'm very sorry. Let's see what else Spirit has to tell us before I start clarifying. Oh boy, Aries. The Tower, oh my God. Double Scorpio energy. People, if you were involved with a Cancer or a Scorpio, this is definitely your reading, okay? It's like somebody rocked your world and then left you high and dry. They left you a mess. And you have no closure. You have no answers. It's like you got just dumped, left, and there's nothing. Okay? So I'm going to start to pull some clarifiers. Okay? Let's see what's going on here. What happened, Aries? This person can be a Cancer, Leo cusp, Aries. This person can also have strong Scorpio placements. The Tower is that. The Tower. Total destruction. Total chaos. Total mayhem. But leading into an enlightenment. Strong Pluto energy. Strong Mars energy. This, I mean, Mars rules Aries, right? So this can definitely be, you know, you could have made a mistake. Okay? Somebody could have blamed you for something that you did in the past. That will be for some of you, okay? Crosswatcher, take it how it resonates with you. I feel like, Aries, you were the victim of this, and it made you fall from grace. And it's like you are no contact with this person, and you're not even really sure how to proceed forward, okay? Because what you're going to keep finding out about is that the person was like a serial cheater. Okay, so, oh boy. All right, let me pull some more tarot. Spirit, let's clarify this Chariot here. Reverse with the Death card reverse. Oh my God. Guys, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. All very bad, all very negative energy. Now we have strong sign of Sagittarius, Temperance energy. It's like a falling angel falling from grace. I feel like a major event in your life fell to pieces, okay? But I also feel like there are forces beyond this. Like, this was not of God and love and light, what happened to you, Aries. This is of the darkness. This is major betrayal, major dark energy, dark forces working against this, for this not to happen, okay? So I'm going to still clarify here. Spirit, give me more information. Temperance is completely being off balance, too. This could have caught you off guard. Like, when I look at the Tower and see two people falling, you know, it's like falling from grace and going to a very dark place. You could have been with somebody, like I said, that they acted one way, but when you weren't around, or when you turned your head, they were another way. They were completely like Jekyll and Hyde. And they pulled a fast one on you that rocked your world, Aries. And you're like trying to pick up the pieces now. And you're still in this energy of like, where do I go? I don't even understand what happened. And it's almost like you're having post-traumatic stress and you're in a dark place because of what happened. Judgment. This is Aries. Comment below, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards here. Judgment card, also the sign of Scorpio. We have triple Scorpio energy here, Aries. Okay? Now, triple Scorpio energy is something that's like very life-changing. When Scorpio is in its detriment, it's really, really dark. Okay? Judgment's here in the upright position. So I feel like Spirit is lifting you up from this, trying to lift you up from this darkness and get you away from this person who horribly, horribly wronged you. Horribly wronged you. And they're in a very low vibration. And at this point, it looks like they might have done the blocking. I mean, it's not even ghosting, it's blocking. Let me see here. This is crazy. Scorpio, 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 Sag, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag. Mm-mm-mm-mm. This is some crazy reading, Aries. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. So the Nine of Swords is all about, you know, having a lot of anxiety, not being able to sleep at night, things that are plaguing us, you know, people living rent-free in our heads, situations living rent-free in our heads that happen. When I'm seeing it in the reverse, I feel like you're getting some type of clarity. You're being like, it's like your angels, your guides, your ancestors, everyone beyond the veil, they're helping you get out of this situation. It's almost like what happened is a blessing in disguise, Aries, and I'll explain to you why. I feel like you were meant to go through this so you can understand how people, when they're in their darkness, when they have half a soul, when they're very dark, uh, they come in looking like an angel and they're the damn devil. Okay, and I don't have the devil card here, at least not yet, but this is definitely a fallen angel card here. This is a dark energy, very dark. Temperance in the reverse is a very dark energy, son of Sagittarius. Okay, um, you could have been involved with a person, Aries, who is on the cusp of Sag and Scorpio. Like I said, I'm getting that strongly here. Um, but the disruption and the chaos that's going on in this person's life, um, I think you're understanding that because I feel like you're being lifted, you know, by spirit to transform this, to transmute this, and try to do some healing. So maybe recently you've been noticing that you've been actually getting a little bit better sleep and you're not as anxious anymore. You don't have all any of the answers. You're still in the dark, but there's light coming through. Okay, there's light coming through the ethers there. You're starting to see light again. Okay, Aries. So let's see what else is happening here. This is a very life-changing. I don't think you saw this coming, Aries. I don't think that you were, you know, it hit you like a ton of bricks. It was very destructive what happened. It completely made your world dark. Okay. Ooh, oh my gosh, what is this? My oracle card, I just glazed it by accident, and the sun. Look at this. I can't even make it up. Okay, I'm going to show you, Aries. These two cards in this oracle deck, okay, everything is face down. These two were right side up. The spring, which is when your birthday would be, and then we have the summer. Both like that, and look at all these, okay? And I didn't even go to touch them yet. So, I feel like, Aries, you met somebody in the spring, or your anniversary with this person is in the spring, okay? Your birthday is definitely in the spring, okay? If you're Aries sun sign, okay? For those who have Aries moon, Aries rising, there was a blessing that came into your life in the spring, and by the summer it was over, okay? So let's see what these cards say. Birthday, anniversary, it will happen in the spring. A special memory, a change may be coming. Okay, so I feel like many of you got engaged in the springtime, and by the time Cancer season hit, which is summer, it was done. But let's see, birthday, anniversary, it will happen in the summer. A special memory, a change may be coming. So I feel like this person's sun sign is Cancer, and they have strong Scorpio placements. They could also have Sagittarius sun, Scorpio sun, and have Cancer moon. But something significant happened in both of these seasons, okay? Because these messages are the same here, and they were both face up, okay? That didn't happen for no reason, okay? Everything happens for a reason, and this was definitely happening for a reason, okay? Look at this. Unbelievable. So I'm going to leave these here. This looks like you met someone. Let's say you met someone, not this spring, okay, but last spring. Okay, now these are timeless readings, but still, It's going to resonate with you, okay? You met somebody last spring and the relationship went really well. You fell in love, you were looking forward to your anniversary, you're looking forward to each other's birthdays, right? And maybe you got engaged in the summertime, last summer, not the summer that we're in now, okay? In 2024, okay? It was their birthday. Maybe you guys celebrated a few months together on a certain day. There's a certain day. It's probably the 13th, something like a significant number, okay? And I'm getting the 13th strongly, so let me know in the comments, guys, okay? The 13th of the 13th of July, okay? That could be somebody's birthday, 13th of July. Could also be April 13th, could be significant. Something about the 13th, okay? Something about the 13th. And 13th is a lucky number, yes. And 1 and 3 is 4, which is very stable, okay? But the 13th is sticking out to me because of the Scorpio energy, okay? And everything was going smoothly. Everything was going great, you know? And I think that when you celebrated your year of being with this person, or their birthday or your birthday or whatever, swap it up, flip it, reverse it for your situation. Speaking to many females here, okay? Everything went south. This year, everything went south. There was no celebration. There was only judgment. There was no happiness. There was no spring. There was no summer. This year was canceled. This year was canceled. Everything's dark. Everything's black. Something went very wrong, okay? Something went very wrong, Aries. But like I said, I feel like this is a blessing in disguise for you. 7 of Swords. Okay, your person was definitely cheating on you. Definitely cheating on you. Your person was definitely cheating. The 7 of Swords speaks of someone who's deceitful, lying. You know, they not only were they cheating, they were lying about it. And they got caught. I feel they got caught here. I feel like you caught this person and the person they were sleeping with, and then you blocked them, or they blocked you, or what happened, whatever happened. Cross watcher, if this is you, you know, you're under judgment, okay? If this is not you and you're wondering what's going on with Aries, they're going through a very dark time right now, okay? Like I said, I do see that there will be a silver lining taking place here. But I want to see if somebody caused this. I want to see if somebody caused this. I want to reshuffle and see if somebody caused this. Was there a meddler? Was there a meddler? Was there a third party that caused this major, major tower, major, major life halt to stop, to not proceed? I think you're going to be finding out even more and more about how reckless your person was, how uncaring, how deceitful, how devious, just likes the darkness, likes to hurt people, and getting very sadistic energy. Like I said, this person could be very good looking. They have this very angelic look about them, but there's nothing angelic about their soul, okay? They don't care, okay? They act like they care, but they don't. So it's like whenever they want to do something, which is normally cheating, okay, they'll do it. And they don't care about the consequences that lead up to it. They don't care about what's going on during it, and they don't care about the consequences after. So this is a person who obviously has an issue, okay? They have an addiction, and their addiction is adultery, okay, or just plain old cheating, okay? 2 cards wanted to come out. Here's Justice, Liberty, Libra. I just said Liberty. Libra energy, and we also have the 4 of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like you are just waiting for your justice. You're waiting for the truth to come out, right? You're waiting to be liberated from this, and you are being liberated from this. With the 4 of Swords, yes, you're praying, you're meditating for answers, and you will be liberated from this toxic situation, from this false person, from this liar, this cheater, this abuser, okay? Ace of Cups. You're starting to love yourself again. You're starting to understand why this had to happen. Maybe people told you to watch out for this person. You didn't listen. Maybe you didn't listen to your intuition. You didn't follow through on your instincts. You were so happy because things happened so fast from spring to summer. Your life completely changed, and it was a blessing. Um, and this person, you were very much in love with this person. There were many birthdays, anniversaries that were very special, but I do feel like this was, I don't want to say many, I just want to say there were many events that took place within a year's time where you guys moved very quickly. Okay. And, I don't want to say this person was not in love with you, but they don't care to be honest. They don't care to be loyal. Okay. So, but I do see you pouring back into your own cup, and I do like that now. Okay. And the Seven of Cups reverse. Yeah. I feel like Aries, you might have Cancer somewhere in your chart as well. It doesn't have to be. You could be a Pisces or a Scorpio too, because I'm getting that. Whatever the case may be, it's a lot of emotions here. Seven of Cups reverse is you choosing you. You deciding to choose you. You want to be with you. Okay? You don't want to be with anyone else right now. You're choosing you. You're in a relationship with yourself right now. And you're clearing out whatever this person might have told you, whatever this person might have given you. I see you going through closets, maybe going through your home and just discarding whatever this person had given you. Okay, pictures too, ripping up pictures and just focusing on yourself and your own healing, Aries. And that's very admirable of you, especially when it happened in the way that it did. It was a tower moment for you. But I definitely see you healing. Now, do I see, like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, why it went so black, why it went so dark. I want to see, like, what we need to know about this person. Again, more Scorpio energy. Five of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person gets over things quickly. This person gets over things quickly. And I also feel like because this person did what they did to you in the manner that they did, you decided to just go right into healing. Okay? Go right into healing, and you decided to embrace what you have. So you're coming from a place of gratitude now, Aries. And that's why I love you guys, because you guys are so strong. You're very fiery. Especially if you're Aries rising, doesn't matter. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's spring, it's new beginnings. So you're reinventing yourself right now, and you're embracing what you have. You're taking, you're loving yourself, you're loving your children, you're loving your pets, you're loving your elders, or just your damn self, and you're getting rid of anything that might associate you with this person. Okay, I'm going to pull a few more oracle cards here. I want to know about this person. Spirit, give me more information about this person here. What do we need to know about Aries person, or ex-person, I should say? Okay, something flipped out here. Forgiveness. Reconciliation, clean slate. Forgiveness is the only way to move forward. Let's leave the past in the past. So Aries, what you have here is somebody who wants you to forgive them and take them back. And I really hope that you do not. But it looks like this person wants you to forgive them. They want your forgiveness, and they want to start over with you. Spirit, give me more information here. Forgiveness. They could be trying to get in touch with you, and you have them blocked, but it looks like they might, want to give you like a gift or something, but you're already getting rid of their stuff. So I'm going to pull some cards on this Justice and Ace of Cups. Let me see if this is self-love or if this is them telling you that they love you. This could be a very different reading now. This reading is taking a different turn here. Oh, humor. Funny, witty, sarcasm. I love to have a light-hearted approach. Laughter heals everything, and I hope you agree. Okay, so this person is coming back to you, Aries, wanting to be very loving, wanting to be very funny, wanting to make you laugh, wanting for you to forgive them, right? And they're hoping that, laughter is the best medicine for you. But I'm nervous for some of you, Aries, that you might think this person has changed. Okay, and they want to start over, even though they got caught. They've been caught so many times, and they don't have any. They don't really have any remorse as to what they did, but they know that they want your forgiveness. But I think it's more for you that they feel that way, because you have more of a sensitive touch than they're pretending to be sensitive. Okay, And they're pretending that they're sorry, and I really don't believe that they're sorry, Aries. Oop, okay, wait. Jealous. Possessive, obsessive. The thought of you entertaining another person makes me crazy. You're mine. Oh my God, Aries. Okay, listen. This is very serious now. Because you've blocked this person or you've ghosted this person, you left them unread, right? And you started to heal yourself after the betrayal, the major, major, major betrayal. The stopping of the wedding, the stopping of the engagement, the stopping of moving forward, the stop of becoming life partners, the stopping of it, and then with no remorse and nothing, and all of a sudden now they're showing up or trying to show up somehow, wanting to make you laugh, uh, wanting to give you gifts, right? But they're jealous. And I think it's because you're not paying attention to them. Your energy is like all about self-love, okay? And they feel like they're weak. But I feel like maybe they've come to your home, or maybe they're seeing on social media somehow through other people that you've completely transformed your life and you're starting over, you're going out, you're looking good, maybe you've changed your profile picture, maybe you're on social media, maybe you're on dating sites now, and you've cleaned house and you've gotten rid of their energy and they're aware of it. So now they're raging jealous, okay? So that's definitely, very dangerous here. I would not take this person back. This person's just only going to do it again. They want to laugh with you and they want to buy you nice gifts and they want to reminisce about all the good times and pretend like everything. Wow. Divorce. Ending, finality. Too much has been said and done. We cannot overcome this. It's time to accept this as the end. So for many of you, I feel like you were not married to this person, but this person has been married already. Okay, this person is divorced. Okay, or they were going through a divorce when they met you. Okay, they're still getting divorced, but it looks like this person has a history of marrying and divorcing people, and maybe this is your second marriage that you're going to have, or your third, or whatever. But it looks like this person is not shy of divorce and knows the logistics of divorce. They might have told you that they were not married, that they were already divorced, but actually they were lying. They're still in divorce mode, which means that then it's not final, and that's why they dipped out on you. They made you think that they were single, that they were off the market, because it happened very quickly. Okay, and they're still married. So that makes perfect sense why they dipped out on you. Okay, you obviously have something that this person wants, and maybe you've been divorced before and you say you're not going to go through this again. Maybe they forced you into saying, hey, listen, just because you're divorced doesn't mean you can't get married again. But this person was married the entire time and now they're getting divorced. Okay, but it's still not final. So I have a feeling that this person was dating you very seriously and dating another person very seriously. And the other person they were dating very seriously was their husband or their wife. Okay? So that's the situation. Maybe the husband or wife found out that this person was actually engaged to you, pretending on marrying you, and they're still married. That happens all the time. Okay? Especially when they're very jealous and stuff like that. They want to keep you. They want to make sure you're not going to go anywhere, because when they become available, they're going to take it up with you. But they're not going to change their ways. Chances are they're getting divorced because they cheated. Okay? So they not only did they cheat on you, they cheated with their soon-to-be ex as well. So this is a very, very tough reading here, guys. This is tough. This is tough, Aries. You are no longer a pickle. This is an onion. Layers and layers and layers. This person was never finally divorced. But yet you had a ring on it, and you were about to get married, and then see what flipped out? Crush. Okay, this is interesting. Aries, you have somebody who has a crush on you. That's why your ex is jealous, okay? Secret admirer, fantasizing. My heart skips a beat when you walk in the room. I'm scared you don't feel the same. So you're not aware that somebody has feelings for you, very strong feelings for you, a strong crush. They got it bad for you. And I think that your person found out somehow, but you don't know. You might know who this person is, but you're not aware that they have feelings for you. So this is why your person is coming back. Because they found out that somebody else had their eye on you. So now they want to come back to make sure that nobody takes you. Because this person is very possessive. Okay? So Aries, this is what's going on. You need to know this. Somebody else has their eye on you, Aries. Yep. Let me know if this resonates with you guys, because your person is very jealous. Very, very jealous of this connection. Oops. Gold digger. We have gold digger here. And we have liar. Oh boy. Thief, illusions, greedy. I go to the highest bidder. I am only here for what you can give me. I am using you. Oh my goodness, Aries. Listen, Aries, do not take this person back. You see why they're wanting to laugh with you, wanting to buy you gifts, wanting to, whatever. And they're still married to somebody else, right? Now they're jealous, but also they're also a huge liar, right? Two-faced, betrayal. I lie to you constantly and you believe me because you want my words to be true so badly. Aries, please don't do this. Please do not do this, Aries. Stay away from this person. It's a blessing in disguise. There's somebody else who's got their eye on you, okay? This person's a gold digger, so you must be very well off, Aries, or you must have something that this person doesn't have. This person could be an opportunist, a user, somebody who pretends that they have money. It's all about their image and they don't have any of that. You could be saying to yourself, or you could be saying, Rose, I don't really have much. Obviously you do. Maybe you have your own home, maybe your own vehicle, maybe, it can be a small home, it can be a big home, it can be a small vehicle, it could be an old vehicle, whatever it is. They want what you have. They don't have that. All they have is game. Or they have dark game. And you fell for it, Aries, and it's okay because they're professional at this, professional con artist. Okay? They get very jealous when they find out that somebody else has their eye on you. Okay? So that's why I'm saying this is a blessing in disguise, because there's somebody else better out there for you. Somebody who you don't know has a crush on you. Okay? Let's try to find out more information about this crush. Who is this crush for Aries? Who is this crush for Aries? Yeah, this person is a gold digger liar. He probably has a very nice laugh. It can be a wicked laugh sometimes. I'm sure they look very handsome or beautiful, pretty, whatever. But they're nothing but a jealous liar. And they want your forgiveness, but they don't deserve it. Okay, and they're not even legally ready to give you what they promised you. You might even have your dress, the venue, everything, and they just ghosted you. Or you ghosted them once you found out that they were cheating the entire time. And they were also divorced, also not even divorced yet on top of it. Okay, but they lied to you, but jealous liar. They told you everything that they told you was the opposite of what it was. Okay, so let's find out more about this crush here. Who is this crush for Aries? What does Aries need to know about this crush? Because your ex knows that somebody else likes you. That's why they're coming back around. Five of Wands in the reverse. Someone who's quiet. Someone who keeps to themselves. They could be another Aries. They could be a Leo or a Sag. They watch you. Maybe they live near you or something like that, and they see you. Or maybe they see you on socials. They see you when you're out and about. They don't approach you, though, because they're not sure how you feel about them, because you're probably guarded right now, Aries. But this person has no drama in their life. They keep to themselves. They're very, it looks like they're very strong. They're very powerful, but they're quiet and they keep to themselves. Much more different than this other person here. Nine of Cups reversed. This person had their heart broken. They didn't get what they wanted either. Their wish fulfillment didn't happen either. So I feel like they're also guarded, but they can't control their feelings for you. I think they probably know like what took place in your life. So they're very understanding. This person can be a Pisces. You know, check your friends list, check everything, because this person looks like they definitely, they understand the hurt, they understand the pain, they understand the betrayal and what it is to be led on. Okay, and now they're ready to, you know, come towards you, but you know, you have to be ready too. I wouldn't want to give up on this. Strength. This person's a Leo. Yep, this person's a Leo. What I'm getting about this person might be into martial arts, okay? Something that takes a lot of discipline. This person can have a very nice physique, work, very much in shape. They could have certain tattoos that stand out. Okay, they're very clean cut, but they're a little bit edgy. Like I said, martial arts is coming out to me. They work out a lot. They're very disciplined. They're very organized. They wear their heart on their sleeve, but they're keeping to themselves because they've also been hurt. But they're ready now. They're ready to open up and share their story and share their life. Okay, so this is interesting here. Yep, definitely a sign of Leo. Leo or Pisces. Strong Leo placements. Yep. I think you're going to know who this person is if you just think about it, because this person has a very different look to them, but they are quiet and they keep to themselves, but they're definitely interested in you, and your ex doesn't like it, but too bad. So that's what I have for you today, Aries. Wow, this is a crazy reading. That's why there's a blessing in disguise, because I feel like this Leo has been through a similar situation with you, and they've been watching you from afar and hearing the stories of what you've been going through, and they can relate in some way, and they want to, oh my gosh. And they want to, again, forgiveness and jealous came out. So your ex definitely knows and is not happy. And they're going to try to distract you from this new person, this Leo here. Don't let them do it, okay? Because the same two cards flipped out. So your ex is relentless. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, Aries, what a crazy reading. What a crazy reading. I'm going to pull one more card from the Goddess Kali Oracle deck. See what she has to say to you, what advice she has for you. If you don't know who Goddess Kali is, she's a Hindu goddess. She's a Hindu deity. If you pray to her and honor her consort, Lord Shiva, she can help you get away from this person. She banishes the ego. She banishes the devil. And your ex is the damn devil. Okay? So let's see what message. I like this card. Let me see what she has to say to you here. Excuse my pronunciations. Bhadra Kali. There is not always a need to try to grapple and conquer. Sometimes the need is simply to let go. Just because another has created a certain reality for themselves and is attempting to draw you in, oh my gosh. Talking about the ex, not the crush. It does not mean that you must participate, okay? Goddess Kali is being very clear here. Do not take your ex back at all. Do not get weak. Do not take your ex back, Aries. You have the divinely granted gift of choosing where to invest your energy. Be kind to yourself. Well, you have been kind to yourself, and Spirit has watched you be kind to yourself, pouring into your own cup. And Spirit has a new person for you, a new person who's crushing on you, and your ex doesn't like it, but too bad. They're just going to have to get used to it. Okay? Oh my God, Aries, what a reading. I'm wishing you so much love and light and unexpected blessings. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.